Washington State shakedown continues. Coming up next on Deceptions of the Ages News. Hello everybody, welcome to Deceptions of the Ages News. This is the second part of a continuing series that I am talking about as I do my run for the governor, and at the same time I am charged with assault after being assaulted at 24-Hour Fitness. So one day before court, let's have an update. All right, everybody, I just want to welcome you to this is the day before I have to go to court, and pretty stressed out about it, and I don't seem to be getting any results. So just to let you guys know, I mean, maybe you guys are watching this going, what's the big deal, whatever. But, being our age, this is pretty much, I'm an educator. I have a master's in education. I have a teaching certificate in Washington State, and this will just ruin any chance of me teaching, whatever. And because I never assaulted anybody, so anyway, I can't even get justice. So anyway, I don't want to go into it too much, but the issue here is not having the money to afford an attorney, and we are just basically given the finger by everybody I've approached as doing what I'm supposed to do. So I'm just kind of desperate. So I wrote this letter to the Attorney General's office, and here's what it says. I'm being charged with assault in Redmond. I have a notice that says you will likely have a better outcome if you discuss your case with an attorney as soon as possible. As soon as I got this notice, I started trying to find an attorney, and if you haven't seen it yet, look at video 1. I've been told 3 times to call the law firm of Stein, Lotzgar, and Starr, and each time I'm told to call back. I have to be in court tomorrow, and I haven't discussed this case with anyone. I have no idea what is going on. The court clerk in Redmond has been rude to me when I complained about this law firm. I've been hung up on by John Rudd at the public defender's office when I complained about the public defender of this law firm. After finally contacting the law firm of Stein, Lotzgar, and Starr, I was hung up on. I wanted to know why the court told me to contact an attorney as soon as possible, but the public defender didn't want to talk to me before I went to court. I was called a liar by one of the firm's partners, Miss Starr, who, who is not my attorney, explained some things to me that should have been explained to me as soon as my case was assigned. The first thing being my Miranda rights. I had no idea this was like being arrested. I have never been consulted about anything, and I have already posted a video about this. Miss Starr would not explain to me why I was put off for a whole week. She said they didn't have the files. I was told to call on Thursday. They would have had them then because they'd been sent for on Tuesday. Instead, I was told to call back today on Monday, the day before I'm supposed to go to court. I was made to wait a whole week after receiving a notice to speak with anyone at this law firm. All right. So she also explained to me that I had better not trash them if I wanted a good defense. Really? How do I get a good defense out of somebody who's not even interested in talking to me and who called me a liar, basically? She then treated me to a commercial on how good she is at defending people, and she's not even my lawyer. So after realizing she didn't care what King County told me about speaking with an attorney, I am contacting you and a few other folks. You will likely have a better outcome if you discuss your case with an attorney as soon as possible. And that is the King County Public Defender's Office. And they are guaranteeing the Constitution one client at a time. So that's what's going on here. Now back to our announcer. So there you have it. This is how it is for anybody who is poor in the United States. Basically, I've been hung up on by everybody from the public defender's office, the court system, and the attorney's office that's supposed to defend me. So you tell me, where am I going to get any kind of legal representation or adequate legal representation? This is a complete and utter shakedown. This is why I'm running for office, and this is why we're going to have a 30% predator attorney tax, and we're going to tax all the monopolies too. So stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.